What's going on, guys? It's SpyCat, and we're on to another horror movie collection series video. Today's video, just like the last video was about cats, this video is about killer dogs. So I'm including like movies like Cujo and The Howling, along with any movie that has like killer wolves or werewolf movies. I'll throw those in this video as well. But we're going to start this thing off earliest to latest movie. Yeah, earliest to latest movie. Something like that. Anyway, here's my horror movie collection series starring killer dogs. Here we go, guys. So to start this video off with the earliest killer dog movie that I have is definitely The Howling, which was has a couple movies in it. I only have part 1, 2, and 3, but this movie came out in 1980 from MGM. It is a classic werewolf crazy movie, crazy werewolf movie. And I remember I think I was at like a group home or something like that. I was able to watch some of these because I think, see, that's weird. These movies are, oh no. So it's weird because a few of the Howling movies are PG-13, but the other ones are like R. So it's kind of crazy. So I got The Howling 1 from 1980. Pretty cool. I don't know if it's got a paper in it. It doesn't. I got The Howling 2, this is the out of print version right here. No, doesn't look like it has the paper. And I'm going kind of out of order because I didn't want to do like, oh, The Howling 1980 and then skip 2 and 3 if I have 2 and 3. So number 2 came out in 1986. Classic movie. The first one's always the best, usually. The Howling Part 3. Another, this one was put out by Elite, which is pretty sure that's an out-of-print company. So I got 3 classic movies. 1980, The Howling. 1986, The Howling 2. And 1987, a year after that, was The Howling 3. Still need to get The Howling 4 and 5. Saw it in a double pack, but because it's out of print, it was like $20 or something. So I'm going to be on the look for that one when it's a little cheaper. But next movie up came out in 1981. It is a classic killer werewolf dog man type of movie, and this movie is a classic. I love this movie, even though it's so old. It was such a great movie, and I've watched this a bunch of times. And this is a cool version because it actually has like a little booklet, as you guys can see, little mini booklet there. And being the collector that I am, I also have the original cover version, which was the first release, the DVD that came out before that one, that collector series, put out by Live Entertainment. That's the original cover. Had to get the original cover. And I think the DVD kind of made this new cover, but the original one is this, which is pretty cool. Let's see how the inside looks. Pretty cool. It's just like the werewolf or whatever. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And this is in original issue, as you can see. First release. Next movie up came out also in 1981. It's The Beast Within, which is a crazy cannibalistic movie. He looks like a beast. I didn't know how to file this movie. I haven't really seen this one. It's like he's part man, part like beast or something, but it doesn't say if he's like a dog or anything. So I didn't know whether to put this in this video or just horror movie miscellaneous, that I don't know what the beast is. But I don't know if that's about a dog or what. He looks, it said beast, he kind of has the dog features, so I don't know. But next movie is definitely an all-time, one of the best all-time dog, killer dog movies. Stephen King's Cujo, which came out the year I was born in 1983. This is a fantastic movie. This was one of my favorite movies. They would show it all the time on TBS Superstation when I was in the group homes. And I would watch this over and over again. It is a classic one right there. Can't beat it. Next one I have is another Stephen King one, which is the Silver Bullet, which came out in 1985. And yeah, I don't remember much about the. Oh yeah, this is the one with Gary Boucher, I think. Um, yeah, Gary Boucher's in this one. This is a crazy one right here. Silver Bullet, good movie. Um, and I have the the other release of Silver Bullet. I got this one before I got that original cover one. So yeah, this doesn't have anything in it. Let's see. Next up in 1985 and 1987, Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox, classic one. The first one's Michael J. Fox. The other one's Jason Bateman. Whoa, Jason Bateman. He's kind of famous now. But Jason Bateman and Michael J. Fox got the double feature going on there. Next movie is another one of my favorite movies. It isn't really like starring like a dog movie. It's more about like other stuff. But just like part one, Pet Sematary 1 was more about the cat. What's his name? I just had the name in my head. I forgot. I can't believe. What is it? What is it? Church. That's his name. Church. I hate when I know it. It's in my head, but I can't like. I had to think about that one for a second. But Pet Sematary 2 is about the dog, if you remember. He buries a dog and everything. Kind of messed up though. I remember the like stepdad of one of these kids. He like kills a dog or something like that. So it's kind of a messed up situation. And then they try to bring the dog back to life. That was in 1992. 1993. Man's Best Friend, which I also have the VHS copy of this one. This is a crazy movie. It's like the Terminator of dog horror movies. It's like a Terminator dog on a killing spree. Pretty crazy movie right there. That was 1993. In 1994, Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer in Wolfe, which this movie wasn't that good. I found out that they just put out of print on there. I don't think it's out of print, but I got the Blu-ray of it. This was a classic in the 90s, but to me it wasn't that good. But I have the Blu-ray of it. 94. I think this one was 96 or 97. 96 or 97. But in American Werewolf in Paris, this is like a knockoff, more of like a comedy version of American Werewolf in London. But this was a great movie. This was one of my favorite movies in my childhood when it came out. It was just a great, awesome movie right here. I love the actor that's in it, Tom Everett Scott. I think he was in Dead Man on Campus, I think. But that's a great movie, one of my favorites. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see. Next up, we're on to the 2000 ones now. 2001, Dog Soldiers, which is a crazy, crazy killer dog, crazy, crazy movie. And I wish I had the steel book of that, because I think there's like a steel book of that. Next up in 2005, I think? Yeah, 2005. Cursed with Christina Ricci and Joshua Jackson. That one guy that's in that TV show. But this one wasn't that good either, so that's not that good of a one. Next up, 2005 again, The Breed, which is a crazy dog movie I haven't seen. It's Wes Craven. I don't know, this one could be good. I don't know how good it's going to be, but that was in 2005. Let's see if it has anything. No, it doesn't. It looks like I got this at a used movie store or something. I don't know what movie store. I hate when they do that to the disc. Next movie up was in 2006, a year after that, Big Bad Wolf. Had to add this to this video for sure. And he looks pretty freaking crazy. I mean, look at that guy. He's like a beast. He's a beast. Next up is Hellhounds. This one came out in 2008. Haven't watched a lot of these. I just kind of added them to the collection. But these freaking hounds are killers. And they are, man, they're teaming up and killing everyone in this movie. Pretty crazy. Put out by Maneater series. No booklet in that. And Frozen isn't really like, it's more about them being stuck on the lift. But the thing is, they are forced to jump off the ski lift and try to make it back to get help. And the guy breaks his legs, and it's pretty much man with broken legs against the wolves that are out to get him. And I don't remember that having too good of an ending. But that was 2009. Next movie up came out a year after that. It's Wolf Moon, which came out in 2010. Pretty cool looking cover there. Haven't seen this movie. I got a lot of these weird wolf ones you never see in the city or Berkeley in like Concord and San Leandro. So I was able to pick up some cool wolf dog ones that I didn't have for this, specifically for this video. I have no idea what this is about. I have no idea. Probably a werewolf type movie. Next up, Red Riding Hood. We all know about the big bad wolf in this one. I don't know if this has it in this movie, but I just, big bad wolf, and had to throw this movie in there. Got it for only $5. Why is the price tag on there? I don't like the price tag on my movies. Maybe I wanted to remember that I got that for kind of cheap. $5 for a brand new Blu-ray isn't that bad. But that one came out in 2012 or 2011 as well. Next up, Battle Dogs. This movie somebody actually told me to go back and get, and I went back and got it. Battle Dogs. This movie came out in 2011 as well. Haven't seen it. It looks pretty crazy from what people tell me. Looks pretty cool. Next up, we got The Grey. Another movie about man in the wild versus wolves, which I love movies like that. But The Grey, where Liam Neeson, the plane goes down, and all these guys are stuck in the middle of the snow, and the wolves are after the whole team of survivors that survive when the plane crashed. So it's a pretty crazy movie. There's definitely some really good scenes of wolves attacking man in that movie. Pretty bloody. Last movie that I have for this killer dog horror movie flick video, Werewolves, is 2015, 2015, The Pact. Still haven't watched this movie yet, but it looks pretty crazy. I can't wait to watch this one. Looks like I paid freaking $12.98 for this crap. I pay too much for movies. But that is my horror movie collection, killer dogs and werewolves. See you guys next time where I will show you a bunch of movies about killer rats. I've been waiting for this one.